This piece is entitled Signed, Sealed, Delivered by Mike Ristic of Word Nerd Inc., aka the Word Nerd. I appreciate y'all listening. Today I wrote a letter to the people that love me. The envelope read, "Read this, I love you." There was nothing in it but a half-naked sheet of pretty woven linen paper. My signature signed ever so sloppily on the bottom. Rock. I needed them to see my mess and my art all at the same time. I wanted them to fill in the blanks. That's all I've ever wanted and assumed they could and would do for me. That's why it's almost empty. That's why the sheet lay folded like I did the night before I wrote it. Its head tucked into its knees onto the floor close to a god of their choice. Rock. Bottom. It's woven pattern intricate like I. Soft and harsh all at the same time. Begging to be touched and held. Encased in its envelope, the word and the world, and I in it. Manufactured by the hundreds and thousands, but this one is mine. This one is truly me. Take it in and sit with it. I laid my scent on it as if to say, this is who I am. I wonder if that will help them find the words I could not, the ones I left out. Will they need to think about it, or me? Or can they read through my nothing? It's on the bottom yelling, here I am, messy and quickly embossed with a header that I didn't choose, a title I didn't pick, a label that came from the world I don't love as much as I used to. Fancy, dot my eyes for me, because the glimmer and the stars that's in them, it's gone faint. Pour me. Its edge is sharp but willing to soak up the blood if you should so happen to cut yourself trying to push it across the table. Your world. Too quickly. Take me by my surface next. Be gentle, please. That empty page. I left it almost blank for your very own shits and giggles. I signed it so brashly for you to take it seriously. Take it and put it in a pocket closest to your heart. Carry it. Help me carry me. Rock. Bottom. Its course mimics my limits. It can fly away if you bend it or try to shape it into something useless now. That choice is yours for the taking. Paper planes aren't the only things that know how to dive. Nosedive. Rock. Bottom. I have a heavy weight. Who wants to try and bear it? Not me. That tan, that paleness in a light like mine, my reflection in silhouette. The creases crinkled and folded. Just once. That's all it took to mark it for life. That's me too. No one can ever work with it again successfully, and if they did, well, if they did, my art would be on the bottom. Rock. Aged at first glance, but young in its content. Confusing, endearing, intimidating, and heartfelt all at the same time. How will you welcome it, I wonder? If at all. Will you leave it sit still? Still, will you leave it or fill it full? All of it a part of my story. I wrote you an empty letter, then signed it. I'm sorry.